Welcome back, folks. Dr. Damon Abdi with the LSU AgCenter, and today on Get It Growing, we're going to talk about staking trees. So when you have a mature tree that you're putting into the landscape, you might have to give a little bit of extra support. And when these trees have a small root ball, staking is going to be a big asset towards making sure it's going to stay in place and not shift in either direction. Now, when staking a tree, a few things you want to remember. Put the stakes into the native soil around it, so that way it is not going right into the root ball, or else that defeats the purpose. When you attach your straps onto the tree, you want that to be about 1/3 to 2/3 of the way up the trunk to give it some nice stability. Now there's a whole range of options with how you're going to connect the stakes to the actual tree trunk. And going over a few of those options include using straps. And you're going to want to use a broad material such as this, so that way you're not having pressure points around parts of the trunk. You do not want to use thin wires, basically acts like a cheese cutter. Other materials that you can use in this case could be plastic chain locks. So plastic chain locks such as this are going to offer some strength and stability, and they can be pretty discreet. You may also see people using parts of a hose as some kind of barrier or shield around these trunks. Now again, you don't want to use thin wires because you don't want that to cut through the stem, but if you use a type of material that you can put through these hoses and then tie it on, that's going to make a big difference. The most important step of staking a tree is remembering to remove the stakes after about 1 season of growth. If you leave those straps and those stakes on too long, it's going to become one with the tree and cause some issues.